about your man, he a stranger. Baby, wanna fuck with the boy for the one time. Okay, maybe one time. Roll it up and hit it for me one time. Cruise around the city, duck it one time. Shorty wanna whip with the boy in the free time. Make a little week time. I ain't worried, baby, we gon' be fine. Riding like we never heard a street sign. Shorty wanna fuck with the boy cause I'm on now. They won't leave me alone now. See me on the TV in the hometown. I don't need them, get it on my own now. Baby, wanna fuck with the boy for the one time. Okay, maybe one time. Roll it up and hit it for me one time. Cruise around the city, duck it one time.
Hey, hello, how are you, Felicia? Hello, hello, hello. I'm not going to be long. I just came to see everybody. Hello, hello. I'm not supposed to be on. Let me see if you guys can hear me okay. You guys can hear me okay? How's the sound? How is the sound? Let's turn that off. Hello, Tay Tay. Hello, hello. Hello, you guys. You guys know I'm still fighting a lot of pain, but I have to go do what I do because that's what I do. I have other people to go and represent that needs me as well on my job. And because I love my job and I like doing what I do, this other hot mess that's going on, it's irrelevant to me. Just to get dressed and hear how, from what I've learned and what I saw, how a bum bum reacts. Yeah, yeah, it's a bum bum. It is. And when it comes to those type of people, I have to be blessed that something, I'm gonna say myself, I'm gonna say me, opened up this doorway where you can actually see things a lot clearer to move around from. Um, I think it's funny that there's a lot of people that is non starstruck because he's not a star to me. He's not on my level. He is not my taste of a male figure that I would choose to continue to talk about, follow behind, copy, or nothing. I have real men. I have stand up right men. That's about themselves that teach you growth. Yeah, they teach you growth, and um, the more I keep looking at this bum bum who is have no self control to focus on anything of more of elevating himself about becoming a man. Ugh, distasteful. You can brag on all the women that you want, but we all know where diseases and of such comes from and things like that. When you don't see a clean man, it's the same way that a man would look at a woman and don't see a clean woman. Well, that shit works both ways. And I'm sorry, he's a dirty bum bum. And that's just me. Um, lots and lots and lots of lies. Funky Friday is coming. So as far as me being on YouTube and where I got a lot of information from, I think a lot of people know. Yeah, I started off with Bookham watching Phases, and you wasn't on there, bruh. As Phases was doing her shit. You wasn't on there. Learned about the bum bum because a lot of things start coming up in the stream, which was Sky Zone. And the old bum bum was on there looking like a bum bum. Period. Point blank. There's nothing that I want from this bum bum. Would never, never, never do your following or anything of what about on this channel. If I can recall, I believe that you have several plagiarism videos of mine. I believe that some of the things that I as well talked about was also shared on the Bum Bombs channel. Let's acknowledge that part about you too, Bum Bum. Um, no one reads the indictments. I believe pretty much everybody pretty much didn't really have to read the indictment to know the trouble that the government has brought forth upon him. They put the ladies in there. The ladies, some of them that come off the Lifetime movie. You don't have to have a PhD to figure out that the indictment pretty much says just a few things. Just keep in mind that what you're reading, that's how the white man puts it in there. It excites you. You want to interpret it in all kind of different ways and things. Me, I don't follow pretty much of what they do. I read it once. That's all it took. Keep in mind that that indictment is a little bit different from what I do with dealing with arbitrations or writing um, cases up on my job. Comes with pretty much the same thing. I know my contract. I have to use the contract. So I'm pretty good at that, Bum Bum. Why did I choose not to do it? Didn't take 4 or 5 pages to do it, Bum Bum. You were reading them. Drunken Larry was fighting you against them. Everybody had their own little expertise. My expertise of what I did when I came on here, Bum Bum, yeah, I sat in my car just like you. Everybody started out in their car. Get over your small draws, underwear ass. Get over yourself. Get over yourself. It doesn't look good. It's distasteful. Everybody started off there. So did I. I guess you wasn't aware of me, just like a lot of people wasn't. What I do today is no different from what I was doing from day one. Not at all. I've offered my number out there to a young lady. You can feel free to call in. You, as well as a lot of other people, will not tell me what I can and what I cannot say, when I do it, and how I fucking do it. Let me say this because this young lady is a little bit bothered about me calling out the white name. I don't ask people their background. I do know about the chromosomes. I knew about mixed genders and all of that such. I am aware of the privileges of what people will try to use. So there is a big problem when I called out this morning about what I saw. She was drinking. She was drunk. She fell asleep on live. I just reported back. But the part that upset this lady was because I said white. Why is it that there's a pass for her to say nigga, 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 nigga? I counted them probably about 80 sometimes. And that doesn't bother you coming from a mixed breed. That doesn't bother you. But that's going to come with Funky Friday when we talk about how we allow people to have privileges. You give her a pass on it. She has that privileges. Once you get to know me and you sit and you listen to my commentary, you'll understand me a little bit more. A little bit more. See, I like privileges as well. I call it like I see it. She was drinking. She got drunk, passed out. I did a commentary by saying, yes, the white lady fell out drunk or was drinking. But you don't have a problem with her sitting there calling the whole platform nigga, 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 nigga. Keep in mind that this is a mixed breed, so she doesn't carry that whole 100% authenticity of being a nigga. But that don't bother you. I get it. You're gonna have to keep in mind as well with ONEPAPOOSE out here is that I don't click up and I don't group up. I don't have that conscious. I don't have it. I just report what I see. And if what I report about what I see comically or seriously, whichever way I see it. Where is it that I'm doing any harm? The person had already put it out here. They already done said it. You make that shit make sense to me, because what you're trying to tell me is that just because they put it out here, that I'm not allowed to reiterate on it. I'm not allowed to make comedy out of it. It's already out there. I can't put out anything that I do not see. So you make it make sense. But because you and as well as other people want to put some rules on one papoose, I'm supposed to comply. You can get that fuck shit out of here. And until you addressed every single body, and since you want to clean me up, clean up this whole YouTube ass shit, because everybody get cussed out, everybody get talked about. I just got called umpteen bitches over there. Do you think that that bothers me? That doesn't bother me. I'm dressed. I'm getting ready to go do what I do so that I can provide for my family. But until people get out of their feelings, this isn't a feelings game. You can't come into this shit with feelings. It doesn't work that way. Hello, everybody in the chat. I'm not as loud as I used to be because it hurts. I'm still hurting a little bit. When I cough, it hurts. Everything is hurting me, but I'm gonna make it do what it do because that's just the strength that I have in me. Um, I pampered for 2 days, slept for a long time, y'all. I've been asleep, so I'm on a little bit of a medication that's gonna heal me up, and then I'm going to hit my gym and do my treading in the pool and get myself back to where I was. It's just simple as that. You're not looking at a lazy girl. Um, Bum Bum has nothing but lie after lie after lie after lie after lie. Nobody wanted anything out of this protest. Nobody wanted anything. You wanted it all. You got it all. Go do it all. We're not distracting you. We don't want nothing. I'm not trying to ride a bus. I'm not interested in a stripper pole. I'm not interested in a barbecue. Keep in mind that because I'm so goddamn bougie with my ass, we didn't eat your shit. We had steaks. And if there's money that you want back for a fucking charcoal that we threw the steaks on, holla at your girl and I'm gonna cash app you that motherfucking, what is it? Charcoal costs about what, $8? I got you on that. That's no problem. But you are the most pathological liar in the streets right now. It don't make no sense. The only way that I see that you will win on this is if you shut the fuck up and go do what you got to do. Go run your protests. Nobody is stopping you. Nobody is stopping you. You go do it. Go do it. Don't sit there and think that I don't understand how this whole pimp gang, gangster gang, all this shit go. Yes, I am from the mid city of Chi-Town. The same way you roll with some big dogs, I have also. The same way you know about China and all of the other big ones, we ain't gonna call all no names. I as well know so too. You're not the only one out on the streets that knows the streets. Get over yourself. But see, as you get older, you move around from that. You know why? Because there is nothing beneficial in the streets. You want to talk about all the time, well, Pap didn't do this and Pap didn't do that. Pap told every every person out here what I was going to do. Dumb, dumb. When I say you are a bum as a man, you are straight up bum. If I ain't never seen one at its finest. Let's talk about the Margaritaville bum. Yeah, it was closed, remember, due to the coronavirus. There was nothing over on that pier was open. And you best to believe, man, if it was open, Pat would have been over there getting her motherfucking lime margarita paid by her. Because that's what she loves to do. Go sit and enjoy eloquency, dining in, no ghetto ass shit. That's what she do. That's what she do. She treats herself to the best of the fucking best. That's what she does. Cause I worked for it, worked hard for it, and I do have it. Let's put that on record. I'm good. You said that. Hell, you done said a whole bunch of fucking lies. I can't even repeat the lies. That's just how bad it is today. I'm not supposed to be on here today, you guys. I'm going to be making my way to work and go do what I got to do. But you see a bum at its finest, stretching so much of, like, how do you fabricate this shit up in your head? How do you do that? How do you do that? I want to jump back over to me saying what I said about this random baby girl and show you how true one is. If I seen Randy live next door to me, her house burnt down, I'm going to help her. What I say on these YouTube streets is YouTube, it's a video. DJ Tyson is in this room. I have videos on him way before you came on the street. Case, let me jog your memory. Videos with him arguing back and forth with Bookham. You were not alive on the YouTube streets just yet, my brother. You are a liar. I'm going to send him the video, and there's some things in there about him on that video, but that's my commentary. It's comical. It was comical laughing at DJ and Bookham about their crazy fights. DJ had to move fast, and I talked about don't move those roaches, and I did it. But that's my commentary. Wasn't supposed to be taken to heed. Well, people want to sit out here and stab a knife inside of each other. It's like this is ludicrous. I have at least about 5 or 6 of them, and this is way up in March, way before you tap down, bruh. Because it started with phases, with Bookham coming on. It started with DJ coming out with Bookham and they whole freaking arguments, and then Junk and Larry. I have those videos too. You were still in the dark somewhere in your car, so you were not on these streets before DJ Tyson and myself at all. I have the videos. They are dated. Stop lying. You lie so much. I guess it is believable to your chat. I don't have nothing to lie about. I don't want nothing. I said that when I came out. Take the forefront. Stop trying to paint where there was a gang of people with ONEPAPOOSE and Trent. Stop. Doesn't look good. There was no order with picking 3 guys out because the 3 guys were doing their things. And the truth be told, you can take your fantasy island parties and all of that stuff. I did not have in no mind whatsoever to come down there and to say, I'm going to buy you this. I'm going to pay for your sailboat. I'm going to put you on this bus. I'm going to buy you a limo. You know why? Because I know we're in a pandemic. Why would I come out and try to take advantage of a lot of people to have a good time when we're in a pandemic? Are you out your fucking mind? No, I said we were sleeping on the fucking ground. In case you don't remember, I know these people in the chat room do remember. We bringing sleeping bags. In other words, nigga, we was gonna save money and go do what we got to do. You bum. Never came across my mind to come out here and take nobody's money. You come out here with the very minimum of what you have because people has rent, they have kids. We in a pandemic. Some of them not working or none of that. So if you chose to want to go and do your rendezvous and then your turn up lit party, see, I'm not 20. Hell, I'm not even 30. I done been there and I done that, and I know what the cost of it can cost you. But you're doing bum my back, you guys. So I apologize. I apologize. You're doing exactly what the white man want you to do. See, one thing about it, They can't get me to do it. See, I live out here in the white man's world and I work that white man's job. But you best to believe most of what I make, I don't give it back to him, baby. I'm not running to go buy all of that shit. They just gave it to me. By luck, they allowing us to have it. When you know the struggle or you know the past of what they do, they tricked your bum. Your mind so tricked, infested right now. It don't make no sense. Maybe you need to start back picking up the books, relearning yourself on how you are brainwashed by the system. They got you, bruh. Pap ain't coming out there when I know that at any minute that they finna control the fuck out of us. You know, they finna inject your ass, right? They gonna control you, right? Pap good. She got safe. She gonna eat. Cause I knew it was coming. Did you know it was coming? Did you know? Matter of fact, when you going back to work? When you going back? What about all your employees on your job? Are they okay? Do they have the dental and the medical insurance? Are they investing through your job? Do you have it set up for them to invest in where in case an emergency happen that they can go in and try to pull some money out their 401k? Do you offer your job this? Are you cutting them a percent? Like, they put in so much and your job adds so much for them to prevail out here for the inedible of what's about to go down. When you on that type of level shit, then you holler at your girl. Not fucking interested in no fucking dancing and no fucking girls. I'm not interested in where you laid your dick because I am not the one that you get to go put your dick in someone else and then stick it in me. I'm good on that. That's the embarrassment. That's the choice that your women choose to make. Now, you said something about that. You talked to someone and they told you that I was asking about your information. That's a fucking lie. Maybe they were telling me your information because I'm good like that. Just maybe it went that way. You ever think about that? But how about this? Maybe I do know it all, but I got a little bit of decency about myself not to really put it out here. I don't want to. It's distasteful. Once I've learned about it, I was like, oh, good God. Boy, that's a bum with capital BBs. Boy, you a bum. You're not my taste. You're not my taste. I'm never going to shit on the protesters. I'm not. I'm going to keep in my mind that those protesters were done out of good deed to support Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly. What I will shit on right now is you because you destroyed them. You took your own good and made it to bad. You did. You did it to yourself. You did it to this group. You caused division. You did. If you wanted to have your division, when we spoke to each other, you could have said, I got my own thing. You had all opportunities to say so, just like how Trent said, I need you guys to change the date. And I said, we're not changing the date on it. You got a problem with that over there. You over there lying to them people about a goddamn date. I'm dying to wait to actually click on some shit because this is what's going to make you feel better. It's called accountability. When you own your shit, your truth, meaning that stop telling the lies and just make it truthful. Start telling what it is that people did do out of the good of their heart. Tell that part. Because out of all three of us who you've claimed, you're the only one sitting on the shit pot with a shit hat on your head. Make that shit make sense. See, when people act out like that, they'll paint the picture of how they truly are. I'm a grown ass woman, bum. You would never catch me chasing around someone of your caliber, and I'm glad that I see it now, that can't offer me a goddamn thing. You don't benefit me at all. Wouldn't want you to at all. Not at all. You down here when it comes to me. Cause today, bruh, you'll be living over there with your other side pussy. Not laying up in here because I'm cold like that. I'm cold like that. Mm-mm. I don't care much about your disrespecting. I don't care what bitches. We done heard that name. Like I said, that bitch lie to be stamped on my goddamn birth certificate. And by the way, mine say Chicago too. West side, nigga. I'm west side all day. Only difference between you and I is I grew up and got out in time so that my children can have a decent life. Their children can have a decent life. They are in good schools. They don't know nothing about all this gang bang shit. They don't know pretty much nothing like niggas like you. No, they know good people. People that goes to work, come home, take care of the family, teach them things that they have learned to elevate themselves. Hey, well, you should try this. That's the type of men that I have my girls around. They're not around a bunch of drinkers. They're not around a bunch of smokers. And I teach them why. It's because it can be used as a bad influence on you. Some of it is functional smokers and drinkers. Some people are not. And right now, I'm gonna have to diagnose you that you are not. You loose. You loosey. You the one come on the screen say some woman ate your booty. That's loose, nigga. You would never. I got 5 brothers, and I don't care how much they drink and smoke. You ain't gonna never hear them say something about somebody that ate their booty. Let's touch on that too. Apparently, you wanted to put on your community chat that I'm gay, and I'm interested in the women on my chat. I'm far from gay, bruh. I just know bum bums to stay away from them. That doesn't make me gay. No, I have 3 girls. Three, three. I love men. I do. Just because you don't what see one, you're going to go and make that assumption. Here's the problem with you. You made that assumption that I was gay. But I'm not going to make an assumption. I'm going to tell the fact. You a hoe. You take your dick outside your home and you lay it into someone else. And that's not an assumption. That's a fact. You can't tell any facts pretty much about me because you don't see anything. That's because I'm cold with it. There's nothing for you to see. So you're going to have to just keep making up things about me and seeing things about you. Leave the protesters alone. Go do what you got to do. Over here, us ladies have decided to do something else, and we're going to be fine. We're going to do a walk for chaos, kind of a marathon. Something simple. We're not coming out with a whole bunch of money. We're not finna go do all of this. We're gonna have a simple dinner like what regular people do. Get up and walk for chaos again through his journey. And we're gonna call it a day. This is the older group over here. You go stump with the babies. We gonna work with the older crowd, the more mature crowd, the crowd that doesn't want all the nonsense and who knows what thugs and the shoot 'em up in the bang bangs. We good over here. We good over here. That's what we're gonna do over here. That's what it's called. So you can go ahead and put that out there if you want to. We're gonna do a walk for chaos over here. Grown folks things. Something you don't understand. Go on back over, stay over there, play on your romper room, let the people know that you telling the truth and everybody is this and everybody is that. If what I say about Randy offended her, don't take it to heart. Charge it to the games. Fucking YouTube. I guarantee you, if your ass was outside on a flat tire, Papoose is coming with a spare. Because that's her fucking heart. You didn't care about what I said. She could have called me all fucking black bitches. You think that, do you really think that we should die over that shit? No, we're not. So, with the lady that wants to talk to me about it, you have my number. By all means, do so. But seems to be that that's your reason why you don't like Papoose, because she said this about Randy, baby. Randy, baby, is my girl. You have no idea. But you sitting over there doing that hypocrisy kind of thing. Like I say, privileges is a lot in this country, and she gets to share a mixed breed. And no offense to you, Randy, baby. None at all. It's you two. Move on about it. With the nigga. You ain't got no problem with that. But that's what they teaches us up there. I'm learning all this shit. This is exactly what they teaches us to do and to be down here. So you keep on saying what you say. I'm going to touch on Dr. Rogers for just a second. Yes, I did. I heard Dr. Rogers and she did some commentary. It's no different from everybody commentary. If you say it and it's I'm missing a who, what, when, where, why. I just want to know about it. And the only way to know about it, yes, I drop comical commentary on my 5Ws. It's no big deal. But here's what you don't know. Talk to Dr. Rogers quite a few times. She understands my commentary. She knows that it's not meant to be taken where we finna go kill each other up. Are you serious? No. Explained it to her. She watched it. She understood it. Why? Hers came. Now let's talk about a coon. Because I'm sick of her. One last time. I did her commentary because she said her shit apparently, I guess, got hacked. Who was it? When she first came over, she was for the people. Well, protect the people because that's what I'm going to do. If I'm just randomly picking a name, Empress, you said your computer got hacked and you're here and we're standing as one out here. I might expect for Empress to say, well, you know what? It was Lee Jones that did it. Guess what we can do? Go in and put some safety security on your stuff because we know now that who could be out here possibly you might be the next victim. That didn't happen. Oh, because I said her name and the goddamn computer got hacked. Oh my God. It didn't kill her. It didn't kill her. She just came back out with her panties in a bunch to make it seem like I was at her fucking throat. And I wasn't. I really wasn't. Who was it? Okay, she said she was graduating from fucking Zoom with a PhD or some bullshit. I don't know. Only thing about Papoose is, no, you can't tell me and say anything. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I have that in me. And it's not just here on YouTube. It's at work and everything. You just can't run no bullshit. It's just simple as that. But if I speak on it, oh, she's the messy one. She's messy. Well, baby, to the person that sent me a comment, if I'm messy, I like to know what you call this other shit that's going on. You don't see Pap in nobody's chat, put no comments or nothing. Not ever, ever. Do I watch them? Yes, I do. I stand over here by myself with these ladies who's been with me from day one. And if they felt that I was out of any character, don't you know that those ladies would get in my ass? And these ladies over here, they would get in my ass. They sure will. They keep me grounded over here. Now, I can get downright dirty, messy, like I was going to continue to do with Boom Boom, but she bores me. Nothing fun about her. I like funny content. That's what I do. Ain't nothing funny about her. Then don't laugh. The crazy part about me is if I'm cracking myself up, then that's all that fucking matters to me. And when I tell y'all, I go back and look at my stuff, I be cracking myself up and I'm happy. So I'm good. Get out your feelings on YouTube. It is not real life. You talk about these freaking indictments. You're the man. Run the indictments. Doesn't take a fucking rocket scientist to know that Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly is being charged with transporting women across from state to state underage. It is not that complicated to understand that Mr. Kelly is being charged on another go round from a pornography tape that he was already acquitted from. It does not take that much to know that all of those ladies, you left out Lulu, Lulu was his first girlfriend, right? Hey, She ain't in nothing or nothing like that, but yeah, that was his first girlfriend. And Tiffany Hawkins and Rashonda and Azrael and the seaman shirt girl and Faith whatever her Rogers and all of those and Ashanti. And it doesn't take a rocket scientist to know that he is being charged on these allegations based off of situation occurring from the um, from the Lifetime docuseries, and it got pressed on when you got the what's Shabazz movie that came out, and then it got pressed on with Kim Fox calling all of these women, and it got pressed on even more when it came to the Me Too, the Him Too, the Me Too girls, the Times Up movement. How much do you how much do we need to know? How much do you need to know? That's all you need to know. He's in trouble. He's going to go to trial based on allegations of everything that was written up on a black and white piece of paper. Summed it up for you, bruh. It's not that fucking hard. Now, since you got the indictment down, Pat, go get him a bond. You the man. Go get him a bond. Go tell his defense attorneys that you got this shit in the bag and you the man and you going on shade the shade room. Go do that. That's when you gonna be the shit, is when you get him out. And I promise you, everybody out here just might have a balloon release for your bum ass. How about that? Pap is on her own side. I've done nothing to you but said that you was with another woman and some shit that you've been saying on this stream for how many months now? The other woman, the other woman, the other woman, the other woman, the other woman. Gives a fuck. Gives a fuck. The sad thing about having the other woman, the other woman, the other one, the other woman, I'm going to tell you what's the sad thing about it. You ain't taking care of them. You can bet that. Bum. You ain't taking care of them. I ain't seen none of them come on talk about you done bought them a house, or I ain't seen none of them come on talking about you done open up this a credit card in your name for them. I ain't seen none of them come on talking about some you done bought the house. None of that shit. None of that shit. I know how you got dressed. I know where it come from. Shut up. You're distasteful. You down here to me. You don't have to worry about nothing of one papoose at all. I'm gonna be that bitch. You gonna be that bitch. But we gonna add on to your name. You a bitch bum. I would never recommend you. I would never shout you out at all. So you don't have to worry about that. Papoose is out your way so that you can continue to stay out there and humiliate your own ass and embarrass yourself. No one gives a fuck because you're going to walk down the street by yourself with the sign and with the horn. Go the fuck on. I did it by myself. Go the fuck on. We apologize over here for intervening, for interrupting your game plan. I'm going to put this on record right now today because I'm sick of your shit. We, the One Papoose channel, apologize for interrupting and cramping your style. You got it? You have it now, right? We out the way. We on a Walk for Chaos campaign movement over here. I'm going to ask you guys this because I am done with this bum. So far done with it. It's oh my God. Hell to the no. Hell to the no. We're doing a Walk for Chaos over here, you ladies. You can pass the word on. This Walk for Chaos has more details coming soon. More details. We are in the process of getting together, rent out try to get one hotel, possibly 2 floors. There will be an account somewhere. We're working on this, you guys, for the money for where we're staying at to be sent directly to this account. This account will be used to pay for people rooms so that when you come, you don't have to worry about that. you will be responsible again to feed yourself like grown people do. We're planning on having a luncheon or something like that. I'm going to try to reach around and see what big halls are open or some. However, I did see one when we was down there, so I'm going to get back there and talk to these people to see how that if that can work out for us. We have dates coming for this walk for chaos. However, there is a fine print to this walk for chaos. I'm gonna try to set up something where we can keep track of the number. This walk for chaos has to pull off. We would like to see it pull off with a starting at 100 or more. So each one got to reach one. No problems, just a simple walk. Same way they did the walks for George Floyd, same walks that they did for Trayvon Martin, same walks that they did for Kanika. That's what we're looking for over here. No roo-roo, no rah-rah. Let them go, do their thing. I wish them nothing but the best. I'm not a shit on type of person. Go do what you do. But um, I'm not just going to lay down over here and keep taking it where you feel that you can just keep putting the lies out there. There is no person. Um, no, I'm not going to say that. There is people, but there's nobody that I call to ask anything about you. Stop lying. You were not even worth me picking up the phone to calling anybody about you because I can tell. You can look at a person and you can tell. Please remove me from your voice. Remove me from all actions that you've done. We apologize that we fucked up your movement. That's not what our intentions were to do. We didn't want no money over here to come out to do a protest. And we still don't want any, but people got to pay where they lay. And that's just the normality of it. You know, there's no fucking Dino or nothing that someone comes down there to do. Stop it. You're going to end up losing quite a more few of your people that is riding your coattail over there because eventually they're going to really start being seeing where you're doing nothing but pressing on more lies and more lies and more lies. Holla at your girl once you can show me that your employees have what they need, to have a secure lifestyle for their children. Holla at your girl, when you got your employees rocking with dental and medical insurance and things like that. Holla at your girl when I know that the role is reversed up and you taking care of all of those women, because you like that superficial and material shit when you buying them the cars and putting them in houses and taking care of all of their family and stuff like that. That's when you holler at me. Because other than that material stuff that you trying to pump out, that superficial shit, I learned that shit long time ago from the white man, brainwashing you in your head. Keep buying it and keep spending it. You ain't gonna have it when they definitely come back down here and take control of us. When you're reading that indictment, understand that it is not just what's in this goddamn indictment, you bum. Understand the government and the spiritual fight that this man has got to go through. You understand that and you make some sense to it. You sit on your fucking screen and you explain to these people. I'm not going to tell you what it is. I'm going to let you plagiarize my shit on Funky Friday because I'm going to play the video so that you can go back and teach your people some things too. That's what I'm going to do. So stay tuned for that, bum. We're going to watch this video because I knew it, but I'm learning a lot more to it so that I can pass it on to my people. Be aware, stay structured, stay mindful because they coming. Since you did the indictment, there's more to it. There's more to it. Thank you, DJ. Bring your women out. We appreciate that. We appreciate that so much over here because we want a real walk, DJ. Real walk, peaceful walk, a big walk, a big walk. We got voices over here. They made more than one goddamn bullhorn. And if I got to buy 50 goddamn bullhorns, I sure in the fuck will. Because we can do it. And that's that. But that is the slogan, DJ. If you will, ask your ladies to join us in this walk. And if you can keep a tally of the ladies, we appreciate that. We cannot move on this and get good deals and everything from the hotels. We got to get the numbers up there to do so. I appreciate that. I'm sick of freaking nonsense of what he's doing and all of this back and forth. But as I was saying, there is more to just this indictment. It is bigger. It is way bigger. And then you sit over there and you explain to your people how everything that's going on then went all the way over your head, bum bum. All the way over your head. Now go learn what the white man's doing. I gave you a hint the other day. You came back with some more bullshit and didn't even talk about that. I said, see if you're bad enough to change out his judges in them fucking DAs. I said to go over there and get all of the paperworks, all of police reports and shit like that. Go get that shit. And you're a bad man. Before I leave, I am going to play you just one video. Maybe you might want to talk about that. Shout out to the person that made the video, you guys. I'm not that much on her page, but as I went through it, because I'm over here learning a lot of things as well. So shout out to, I believe that this might have been one of Prima Donna videos. I'm pretty sure, but Prima Donna do have some educational things on there. So I do watch and, grabs to put things together to make it make sense to me. That's what, along with a whole lot of other ones. So here's the crazy thing about this boy, right? You're sitting over here thinking that is just right here in this circle that is not believing you, or that could be tarnishing your name or whatever. Nah, bruh. You need to shop around on YouTube. When I say it's a lot of people out there on bum ass, boy, they on your ass. You just over here sleeping in this little circle, but they on your ass. And some of the videos is funny though, bum. You should check them out. They are funny. They really are. But let me see. Where is the video? Oh, here we go. Here, play this one on your channel. Maybe it'll bring back some, start over. Shout out to, I believe, like I said, I think it's Prima Donna. I hope she don't strike my page, but shout out to you. Listen to it, Bum Bum. Listen to it, Bum Bum.
So
let me start it over.
And that's the last we've heard of.
Here's one you can talk about.
However, the case did not survive the court system, and he was ultimately transferred to Chicago on those charges. So he went up there, and that's the last we've heard of him. But if he comes back here and violates the law, we still got his bed at the county jail. He can have it again.
Have you read the article or heard the allegations? It's pretty bizarre.
No, I haven't. I don't get involved in reading, news of, actors and rap artists and that sort of thing. People who act like somebody else. I don't have time for that.
Allegedly, there's a Polk County woman whose family's here, and according to the parents, she's being held captive in this cult-like house. What would it take from them to get you guys to look into that?
Well, certainly we investigate every allegation of criminal wrongdoing in this county. If they're not in this county, we'll then refer them to the appropriate investigative source wherever they think she is. Now, of course, there's been some allegations about past criminal charges. And of course, we can't talk about those victims of crime because sexual battery victims are, with good reason, exempt from public record. However, if the parents come forward and they allege there's a violation in this county, we'll certainly investigate it. If we find there's probable cause, we'll be more than happy to arrest R. Kelly or anyone else who's violating the law. At this time, we've not heard from the parents. We don't see or hear or understand of any allegations of wrongdoing that's occurred in this county by R. Kelly or by anyone else that he's associated with.
Obviously, you know about his past because he was arrested here in Polk County.
Yes.
Would he, does he fit the bill of predatory behavior?
Any time that you hang out with children and engage in inappropriate conduct, we look at that as potential predatory behavior. Anyone who wants to be with someone under the age of 18, and certainly they're as old as he is, and I understand he's someplace in his 40s, that's an issue. But once again, we have to have a victim, or we have to have a parent who says their child's a victim. And if we don't have jurisdiction, we will find the appropriate investigators to investigate. No one's above the law, and we have room in the county jail if he or anyone else has violated the law.
The parents claimed, I guess, that they met when she was 17. She moved with him when he was 18. I mean, is there anything they could have done or could do?
At this point in time, if that's the allegation, no. There's no law against him talking to or being friends with a 17-year-old. If she was wise enough, or he was wise enough, not to allow her to move in until she was 18, and there was no inappropriate conduct prior to that, then he wised up from apparently other allegations against him. And at that point in time, if she's 18 or older and there because she wants to be, that's her business.
So the fact that they haven't heard from her, I guess apparently they say they haven't heard from her in a year. Could they file a missing persons report? Or?
That's significant if they haven't heard from their daughter in a year and they otherwise have heard from her. My experience is there's always more to the story than meets the eye. And when you hear one set of stories, i.e. from parents, you don't have the whole thing. Maybe there's more to it than we know. Certainly we would check into it. If she's missing from this jurisdiction, we'll take the report. If she's missing from another jurisdiction and the parents are from here and meet with us, we'll make sure that the agency will take the report from whence she was last seen. But once again, she may not be getting along with her parents. She may be there voluntarily and she may not want anything to do with them. We see that over and over. So if R. Kelly started dating her after she was 18, that's not against the law. If she doesn't want to communicate with her parents, that's not against the law. But it certainly would calm down the media for her just to say, hey, Mom, I'm okay, and don't worry about it. Or she could say, hey, Mom, hey, Dad, I'm okay, and I don't like you, don't bother me. That would help a lot, but it's her choice.
Now, go talk about that. Go talk about Polk County. I just gave you some commentary. Go talk about Polk County. Go talk about everything that was mentioned in that dang on video so you can regroup yourself. Regroup yourself. Shout out to Prima Donna. Don't strike my page because I know how they are, you guys out here, but I got to bring some some reality, the topic back to life out here. Go do that. Go finish that since you got the indictment all down packed now. Take who's in the indictment and well, no, she's not in there, but bring some life back to that. Bring some life back to the young lady that they're talking about, where the parents, said that she was, caught up with them and compare the ages up and look up the ages in the state of where this may have happened and this may have happened and so on and so on. Get the fuck off of how y'all people say it, nuts. And I don't even have nuts. Get the fuck off my nuts. Move the fuck around, bum bum. Go do what you do. Go make history. Go get R. Kelly out of jail so that you can become the man. What we're going to do over here is just have a civilized walk for chaos as he go through his journey, because I think that people over here actually realize that it's a journey that he's going to have to go through. They're holding him in there until the trial starts. The paperwork says indefinitely no bail. That means that he has to wait until trial starts. That's where we are. So go read the indictment. Let me see if I can find it for you. Go read the fucking indictment over and over and over and over. But you reading that indictment 50,000 times is not going to give him a bond. You reading that indictment going on how long now? Even the amend one, the one, the one that they, yeah, even that one ain't going to get him no bond. You reading that indictment has not gotten you on the Shade Room for it, on CBS, on ABC, on nothing. You might make it on Blue's Clues with it, nigga. Try that one. Call the Disney up. They just might let you get that goddamn indictment reading on Blue's Clues, because that's what the fuck you over there doing. Some Blue Clue ass shit. I cannot stand a low-lifed ass man. I'm glad that I learned who you are. I'm glad that I know the type of man that you are, even if it is outside of Mr. Roberts Best Kelly and it is your personal situation. I'm glad I did. You're not my taste of tea to follow behind. You're not. You're really not. Now go learn again what. I can't drop my shit because it's for Funky Friday. Go learn what they're doing and what they've been doing up here. I'll give you a little hint. Wealth. Let's learn that. Wealth. That's your first clue. That's your first clue. Justice. Your supreme people up there. All of that. Legislative. Tie all that shit together. And it'll make sense to you why this shit is going down the way it is. I just don't come with it like I would like to do, because I have two different things going on. Three, actually. My job. That's priority. That's first priority. My kids and my job. My second one is I love doing my comedy. I love doing my comedy about each platform. But I only say what each blogger or YouTube contenter talks about, and I just laugh about the shit. It ain't shit to kill me about, y'all. It ain't shit to kill me about. And I also come on here and pull up and talk about numerous you butt brain of information in my own way, the way that I interpret it the best way that I can. Like I say, when I'm wrong, I stand corrected to be wrong, but I only just come to the people and read some things of what I see and some videos of what I like to talk about. And if that makes me messy, then go ahead and put messy ass Papoose. You want to change my name up, and that's cool, because I have just now earned the rights to change your name up, since I am called One Wet Pussy. Puss. And to me, that's like a shout out though. Yeah, I ain't finna brag on, we ain't finna go there on that, but it is what it is. Now you give me the right to come back, because I've never called you out your name. Come to think of it, no. When you first came out, yes, I had that level of respect, because I thought that you were a genuine guy. I thought that you were really getting ready to take this rally/protest to the other level. We handed over the torch. Here you go. Go run with that shit. We gonna fall back here. And that's exactly what we did. That's exactly what we did. But now I earned that badge. When y'all say, that's what I think, that I earned a badge. I'm not going to even ask you guys, because I don't like for people to join in on my shit. I don't like for people to say whether it's right or whether it's wrong. I do not like that. I like to stand on my own. And so since I'm standing on my own, you, my dear, is a bum bitch. How about that? Now leave me alone. I want nothing to do with you. I will not ever speak on anything that you do. I will never not be around you anymore. You have reached the level of 100% of being a distasteful bum ass man. Like I said, when you got your game up and you own your businesses and your homes and your things like that, holla at your girl when your employees, because you should have some employees, unless the Mexican man has the employees and you the employee. I don't know. I'm just saying. I don't know. I'm just saying. Holla at your girl. Then you got your game up. When you can sit up here and pop fucking credit cards that baby got fucking max motherfucking shit living up to them, baby. Max got plenty of money on them and under her 30%. Holla at your girl. Holla at your girl. But all less material. Stay up under that credit limit though. Shit get your ass in trouble out there. Drop your credit score pretty bad. Unless you have an extreme emergency. That's the only time. Then you bust your ass and you pay it down. But you say, you's a bum boy. You's a bum. You're not of my caliber, because being of my caliber, whether you can spit them indictments out and put your rap thing out there and all that stuff, you still in the hood, talking hood shit, doing hood gangster things, still wants to grab a gat. I don't know if you read, I read Bill Cosby book a while back, a couple of years ago. It was about the men thing. And in case you didn't learn anything, Bill Cosby was trying to teach to the young brothers as well. You know, you remember that show, that his Bill Cosby show, where he told, no, that wasn't him. That was Friday, right? That's all you need. You fight if you have to. You fight if you have to, but you fight to live another day. Ain't no need for these, bruh. This is what gives you your power and your strength. Lay it down. You become weak because you have not really learned what you need to learn up here. The psychological effect of the human body. You feel what I'm saying? Feel what I'm saying? Bum. Feel what I'm saying? Learn the psychological effect that they've done to you up there. Lay this down. Fight with this so that you can live another day. Elevate yourself. Pull your pants up. Stop all the nonsense out there. It's okay. You got to have 5 or 6 goddamn coochie woochies to get satisfied. That's your thing. Do your thing. A lot of people in the room see it goes on, but these people ain't the ones that's at a risk from catching a disease. You know what it's like? You don't have that medical insurance. You got to go over there to that burnt ass clinic, try to get that motherfucker amoxicillin or penicillin up in your ass before you have sex with the other girl because you don't want to burn her and shit. Nigga, you at a struggle. Who the fuck at this age, or a lot of the other people ages in here, wants to take that risk and go through that shit? You know how you got to sneak in the back door? I can't forget, I don't know the name of the clinic in there up there in Chicago anymore. Seen a lot of niggas sneaking through the back door over there and coming out shaking their pills because they know that they wanted more than one piece of ass. I gives no fuck. I ain't got to buy your burnt medicine. You ain't sliding up in me. And it is embarrassing to know that someone who we expected, or at least I expected it, was going to take this to another level where it would be prosperous. It was going to work. That there were going to be possibly 3 guys on a major platform. It's not going to happen. You killed that. You killed that shit. Face the reality of it. Only place you going, bruh, is right there in the heart of the ghetto. And pretty soon, you're going to be popping them burnt pills. He's a bum nigga. Fuck out of here. Don't forget, you guys, stay tuned. 2021. We're putting together a walk for Kales. We're needing to start with 100 people. Come out, enjoy. Don't come out here planning on spending a shitload of money, because that ain't what we gonna do. We gonna stay mindful about this goddamn pandemic. We gonna stay mindful so that you guys can stay on track with your bills, with feeding your children, with having gas money. That's what we gonna, we ain't no fake it till you make it over here. You gonna come. If you broke, you gonna be, that's just the way we is. If you come and you got money, that's just the way you is. Never step outside of your means. Don't come out here and try to front like you got all of this and you got all of that and you want to go stay over there, then you ain't got no gas money to get home. You got issues. You're going to have money issues. This ain't what this is, you guys. This is not what this is. I know how many checks I got to write out this though. I know that for a fact. And ain't nowhere in the world that I'm coming out here and gonna say that we gonna do this and we gonna do this and we gonna cruise up Lake Michigan and we going catch some fish and we finna go scuba dive. We ain't finna do that shit. Cause Pap coming back home and keep her priorities in line. That's what the fuck I'm gonna do. I don't slip to be having fun. And that wasn't something of a fun thing. Was it okay? It was, but it shouldn't have never got thrown all out of proportion. Like, oh, this person did this, and this person didn't have no money for this, and this person did this, and I did this, and I did that. You goddamn right. I walked into that goddamn picnic and had my own fucking table and my own chairs and my own steak and all of that stuff because I'm bougie like that. I carry a survival kit. And you know another reason why you do stuff like that? It's because you got to expect for one person to come back with some bad feedback on it. This person didn't do that. This person didn't do that. That's why you got to cover your own ass. And I did that. You goddamn right. I paid. We paid. My moderators. We had a good time on that bike wheel down there with them lights and stuff. Shout out to the other gentleman. He rode with us. He paid for us. He paid for us. Come on, you guys, let's go. He got us away from the distasteful things. Come on, y'all. Y'all, let's go. Let's get out of here. So he did. So I'm gonna shout out to him. I'm going to shout the hell out to him. And I'm going to tell you one thing about him. He as well stayed the hell away from that crowd. Stayed to himself. Nice guy. Very nice guy, you guys. So shout out to him. I'll give you a hint. He dropped my goddamn intro music. Boss bitch. He did it. Very nice guy. Very nice guy. But I'll let them continue to tell their stories. Keep getting his clout chasing up. And all of that stuff. Now, what is Sweet Justice saying? Don't hack me now. Don't hack. I don't want nobody to hack me either, but hopefully my shit is secured tight over here. It's got a lot of shit on it. You know, you sign in on over there. So, Randy, baby, I say what I say. It's my comedy show. I sit over there and I watch you say a lot of shit about what you say. Even if it is you're going against, what's his name? Bookham and you. Bad things we're saying. I'm going to tell you where the anger comes in with me. I think that a lot of people really think that I group and I click. If you group and you click, you are not free from speaking how you choose to speak. And that's the most fabulous part about being yourself. I can speak and do as me. When you group and you click, you become restraint. You have to make a choice to dance by another person's beat to prevent you from saying certain things because they gonna get mad at you and oh my God, all hell is gonna break loose. I've never been in Sylvia or Randy them babe or Gucci them goddamn clique. I've never been in Debunking them clique. I'm not in DJ Tyson clique. He has his own thing over there. I have the ONEPAPOOSE channel. I've always been ONEPAPOOSE from day one. From day one. That doesn't mean that I can't sit here and speak to some of his subs in his chat or some of the subs in Debosky chat or some of the subs in Randy chat, but because I sat and I watched closely of how this shit is, Pap stayed away from everybody. Everybody. Dr. Rogers, I could sit over there, talk to some of the people in her chat, and boom, boom, that motherfucker just ain't got nobody in her chat. She done spent 3, maybe 4 freaking weeks trying to convince the same, 2, 3 people about how messy I am. The rest of them in the bushes. And what I can't understand is why are they sitting in the bushes? Don't you guys want to come out and agree with a coon? Don't you want to agree with her? Don't you guys see what she see? Because I don't see it. There is a lady that sits over there that caught me by surprise. You know, she was the one that sent the mask out. DJ's in here. DJ did not have masks down. I had masks down there. I asked everybody, do you guys want masks? And once I got home, I asked the lady, it's no problem. Do you want me to return these masks to you? No, she says you keep them. I'll show you guys Friday. That whole goddamn box of masks is still sitting in the back of my goddamn truck. What do you think I'm gonna do? I don't have nothing to do with them. Everybody up here got masks. And I'm still willing to send them back there to her. But for some reason, I don't know, but she sits over there with the coon all the time. And I think I'm this bad person to her now. If I am, I apologize, but I am who I am. This is my character. There's nothing that changed about me. Nothing. I came down there and at the last one, I was told, I guess apparently you didn't get the message or whatever. I'm still not going to drop his messages on him. I don't want to embarrass him that much. But I went down there, didn't have a problem. Stood right back there. DJ walked up to me. None of them, nobody knew that I was there. They didn't know that I was there. Only one person, and she's in the chat room. One person knew that I was going. Are you sure you're going? Yeah, this is for Mr. Kelly, is what I tell her. Anything about Mr. Kelly? Yes, I want to go. I don't give a damn who's giving it. I want to go. I want to be a part of it. Well, now that I know that that is being taken away from quite a few people, you know what? How about we just start it all over again? Let's start it all over again because it can happen. Sometimes you got to let people go on and do their things. But I'm down there. I'm laughing with DJ. DJ said some things about me and I've said some things about him. But am I finna kill him? Am I finna not help him out if he was laying down there and got ran over by a car? No, I'm gonna pick him up, put him in the car and get him to the fucking hospital. I can continue on not liking DJ after he gets better or not liking Prince Spencer. I can not like you after I make sure that you are better. I can, you have to learn how to psychologically separate that. You think because I'm going to sit here and say, well, Tay, I done called you all kind of bitches all week, that if a man done robbed your purse and snatched your purse and that was your last $50 in there and you ain't got nothing to eat, I'm finna help you if I have it in my purse. Here, sweetheart, you can do this, go on your way. That doesn't mean that I hate you. So what? I told. So fucking what? We do it all the goddamn time. I call my sisters and all that shit. They hang up on me all the goddamn time. Guess what we gonna do? Pick that phone back up next week and laugh at that shit and keep it fucking moving. DJ's down there. He asked me. I gave him a ride. I don't have a problem with that. He need him and another young lady. It's so bad. I don't even remember a lot of the people that I do talk to that come up to me down there. I don't remember half of these people's faces. They don't program up here for me to really remember them. What I remember is my priority things that I have to do. Those stay glued to me. But if I had a problem with him, I know he needed a ride. Take me up the street. There's no freaking problem. Put your seatbelt on, nigga. Don't say one word. We gone. Take to the car. Go on and get the fuck up out of here. But I made sure that if he asked me to do those certain things, I'm fine with that. If one of the people from Bum Bum side needed a ride, I'm gonna give you a ride. I don't care about that shit. That shit is irrelevant. That's petty shit to me. Petty shit to me. So there you have it. I am not doing this anymore. You want the proof? Go pull up all the old videos. Put the date to them. DJ was on here going back and forth with Book. I don't know how many of you guys remember. I thought the shit was her fucking hilarious. It made my day at work. I talked about, look at DJ. No, goddamn I said, DJ, you know goddamn well that lady asked you for that goddamn luggage cart. You on the phone, you going in, you tell the lady, I'll be right back. The lady waiting on a luggage cart at the hotel, right? DJ goes upstairs, y'all. He's still going. This is how I tell my stories about the action of what the people are doing. And I just throw comical shit in there. DJ, I'm like, DJ, I'm talking to my fucking camera. The lady downstairs waiting on her fucking on the luggage thing, right? In the hotel. DJ standing up there, rolling up motherfucking cord, slow as hell. And he packing this. Then I made a joke on how the fuck he gonna leave one pack of fucking meat in the goddamn freezer. That's what the fuck I do. It's no different than how Kevin Hart tells his story or Cat Williams tell their fucking story or none of that. I'm not trying to be no star comedian. I found an outlet way to make me understand what was going on with the arguments just by bringing laughter to the shit. So everybody that has their pennies in a bunch about it, I'm still gonna do it. It doesn't matter. If you want to be mad at me about it, be mad at me about it. It could be DJ tomorrow. That doesn't mean that he needs to be out here saying, oh, I hate that bitch. That's what I do. I don't say anything about how nobody else does their commentary because I know and I understand YouTube is YouTube. It's fucking behind a goddamn screen. Get over yourselves. Now, that shit about what Bum Bum got going on, that's a whole nother level of the fucking game. That's some real shit right there. That's some real goddamn deal shit there. Some bipolar, schizophrenic, all that shit wrapped up in one. Yeah, that's what the fuck that's about. But I did. I was like, I'm talking to my camera. Is DJ gonna get that pack of meat up out of here? The lady's still waiting downstairs for the goddamn. That's the only the person. She was on my man like throughout his whole video, right? I'm like, what the? He ain't gonna take the lady the goddamn cart back downstairs. That's the only cart that was available. He's upstairs and he's going off. He's packing it up and he's packing it up and shit. And I'm sitting up there going, DJ, you need to move your ass. That woman want that cart. At that point, I was like, I didn't give a shit about what DJ argument was about with Bookham and everybody on the thing. I'm worried about the goddamn lady wanting the goddamn luggage cart downstairs. So I'm literally like cracking myself up, y'all. So he finally gets it going, and he goes downstairs. Now the lady gone. He's gone. And then I gotta watch DJ, and it is what it is. People cars are the way they are. The bitch started up. I don't give a fuck. You have to watch DJ throw all his hampers and shit all on the back seat. Then he crawls in from the other side. Yes, I talked about that shit. Okay, so fucking what? It was fucking comedy. Let's laugh at this goddamn shit. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? Because I crack a goddamn fucking joke on what I see. On what the fuck I see. I didn't make this shit up. This is what he's showing us. So you're going to tell me that I don't have the right to come back and just laugh at something? When I know in my heart that if I was down there and that nigga couldn't get none of his doors open, just to hypothetically say that all his doors was fucking broke, and he's standing out there with all that shit, that I'm not going to be that person that says, hey, throw that shit in there, nigga. Where the fuck you going? So we get you there, and then you get back here and see about your fucking doors. So yes, I'm a little bit different. I'm a little bit different, y'all. A little bit different. Cut the shit. Stop being sensitive about my goddamn things on here. Just stop. I'm going to continue to put some shit out about everybody's goddamn page. It's comedy. That's what the fuck I do. You don't want to laugh at it? Don't fucking laugh at it. You have a problem with it? There's my number. My number is out there. I sent this lady my number. She has a problem with it. Like I say, Randy baby has privileges. She's not the only one that I look at like that. It's a lot of people, not just around me. I think that if those people can have those type of privileges, I'm going to have some privileges, God damn it. And that's just the way it is. I'm sorry. They saying a whole bunch of goddamn shit over because it's Bookham or it's Levi or whatever. I don't group up. I don't click. But will I still treat people in my presence with decency, with respect and things like that? I do. I do. DJ can't tell you one time, not one fucking time, that I ever been downtown where he's seen me act no kind of fool accordingly with my freaking moderators at all. None. But that bum over there, somehow he got a whole like 2,000 goddamn shit things that he can tell. That man full of shit. Full of shit. Want to impress me? Don't talk about because you didn't bought a turkey sandwich for this woman, or you didn't make sure that this woman did this, because you ain't made sure everybody didn't do shit. Nothing. You didn't come back to get that guy. And Connie is a whole fucking different story. I don't know what her fucking motive was when she came down there. But you didn't come back to get Connie. Somebody else came back her and got her to safety. So stop. We wasn't the ones, me and my moderators, we wasn't the ones that got kicked out of a hotel due to partying or people finding out where we were. You could have found out where we were, and you would have had not one reason to call in on us to have us removed at all. We were sitting on the balcony chilling, like what ladies do, walking down by the pool side. You guys went off and do your thing. So how am I so much in your freaking business when I'm at the hotels and with the ladies damn near the majority of the freaking trip? Do that part. You got so much to call out about me. If you gonna call and say where I was at, I don't hear you saying where my moderators were at because that's who I was with. Freaking bum bum. You'll never reach my caliber of men. Never. You probably don't even open a door for your girl. Get on in. You probably in the fucking door before she in the door. You probably have none of those things about you. And anybody that's on your side is to shout out. Really? Really? You lucky that Akun pulls them videos down, because when you think that she's over there all for you, and I'm not trying to say no shit to start no shit, but see, if you were slow to speak, like my tattoo says, and quick to listen, you will hear where she talks about all our asses. But you can't hear it because you're waiting to hear just that selective part of her boosting you up. But when she boosts you up, there's some parts in her stories where she also kicks your ass down, bruh. But see, you will have to be knowledgeable to hear and listen for those things. You nitpick your stories, and that's not cool. You nitpick what you want to hear to boost you up, and that's part of what makes you a goddamn dum dum. Walk for Kales. Walk for K. I don't know how to make the K. Kales. Walk for Kales. I'm out. Now look, y'all know y'all gonna have to leave before I leave, because I don't want y'all to see me do my two-step over here. I'm a little slow today. I think in a couple of days I should be back together. Stay tuned for Saturday night. We got a special guest coming on, you guys. First time on the show. Make sure you show up and show out for that. We're gonna give our guests some love over here. Don't know where it's gonna go. Oh my God! I just did a book 'em. Oh, I just did a book 'em. That's a book 'em thing, y'all. Walk for Chaos. Stay tuned. We're going to be dropping more information and more information. We're going to try to get flyers out. I'm going to be working on that, you guys, letting everybody know. But we're looking for 100 plus people. I need that many to rent out. We want to kind of stay in the same hotel, because that way it may be easy for us to dine in. You know what I'm saying? To dine in and do. You're free to go and do whatever it is that you choose to do around the city of Chicago. And the reason being is because we're still in this pandemic, you guys. So there's no need to come spend all this money for this, and everybody in their lifetime ate some goddamn chicken. I gotta try to get up.
Ay, ay. Baby, wanna fuck with the boy for the one time. Okay, maybe one
I'm
time.
up. I'm up.
Roll it up and hit it for me one time. Cruise around the city, duck it one time. Shorty wanna whip with the boy in the free time. Make a little wait time. I ain't worried, baby, we gon' be fine. Riding like we never heard a street sign. I'm a great catch, baby, better act right. Get the digits, hit it that night. And I shine like a star, he a flashlight. Keep my energy and cash right. I be turtlenecked up cause the ice on my collar got it freezing. It ain't even that season. You came with a lane, but you left with a winner that's treason. But a good enough reason. Brand new denim, two-tone like I just went tanning. I know one that she examined. I'm at the steakhouse knowing damn well I only know
All right, all
salmon.
right.
She gon' spread
Come
it
on.
like famine. Maybe don't play with your time cause you can't get it back. You should spend it how you want to. Tell that lame
Give me that
nigga
bed.
that is dead for his ass, and I bet you I never let him haunt you. Baby, wanna fuck with the boy for the one time. Okay, maybe one time. Pull it up and hit it for me one time. Cruise around the city, duck it one time. Shorty wanna whip with the boy in the free time. Make a little week time. I ain't worried, baby, we gon' be fine. Riding like we never heard a street sign. Look, girlie wanna match on the vibe this evening and thinking about leaving with me. Told me she been throwing back shots and she needs some back shots. That's a bet sound even to me. I've been going nuts like brand new briefs, got brand new teeth from the jeweler, not the dentist. And I'm on some rare shit that you'll never see again, but I treat it like I got it on Pinterest. Let a player hit it like a cue ball, moving like a U-Haul. Shorty better act like she know how. I'm the same old nigga that you knew from back then. They was acting brand new, but they know now. Put my pockets on protein, lunch tryna go green, looking like I came from the trainer. That's drumline status on a nigga with the bands. Give a fuck about your mans, he a stranger. Baby, wanna fuck with the boy for the one time. Okay, maybe one time. Pull it up and hit it for me one time. Cruise around the city, duck it one time. Shorty wanna whip with the boy in the free time. Make a little week time. I ain't worried, baby, we gon' be fine. Riding like we never heard a street sign. Shorty wanna fuck with the boy cause I'm on now. They won't leave me alone now. See me on the TV in the hometown. I don't need them, get it on my own now. Baby, wanna fuck with the boy for the one time. Okay, maybe one time. Roll it up and hit it for me one time. Cruise around the city, ducking one time.